Well, good morning, everyone. Wednesday morning. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We're coming to you live from our weather studio here at Christus, Southeast Texas. We're on the fifth floor of the Wellness Center building. And again, you can see on our westward view from our studio, we're taking a look at East Tex Freeway. And I tried to capture a little bit different a view of East Tex Freeway, a little bit further south on East Tex. But, I mean, you get more of the utility, lines, certainly the tower. You can see in the background the Beaumont Water Tower as well. But you can see East Tex Freeway and the lights overhead. And the mostly clear sky that we've got about. The other shot that I've got is our helipad facing east. We got the helicopter inbound and still the mostly clear skies in the background. Of course, that is Beaumont proper, Beaumont downtown. And currently we're at 75 under those mostly sunny skies, or mostly clear conditions, 90% on our humidity reading, dew point at 71 degrees. And right now winds are calm. Our barometric pressure standing at 30.04 inches of mercury. Failed to mention, but again, and I've been going through maybe a couple of weeks the problems of having the Facebook comments right here on the screen with us. I'm going to give it a shot again today. If you're on Facebook, please let me know that you're watching, where you're watching the broadcast from, and how the weather is faring in your neck of the woods. Man, I think it's going to actually work this time. It hasn't worked in, it seems like, months. But anyway, we are starting off with a nice day. We are expecting a nice continuation of those days for as far as the weather is concerned. That being said, we all know the drill that when you're dry for X amount of days and you have the extended, or at least the wind starting to pick up, you always risk fire problems in areas around the hill country, or rather the lakes area, as far as we're concerned. So we're going to be monitoring that closely as well. 91 the high for today. We're only in the upper 80s on Thursday. But look at Thursday night, Friday morning. We're down to the mid 60s. Why? A front coming through, and we're going to be seeing that. Gosh, I do finally see our viewers, and we're going to say good morning to you. Man, it's been such a long time. I hope I get it done right. Carolyn's with us this morning for sure. We are looking at our watches. We finally have the air quality alert out of the Houston area, so if you're venturing that direction, no problems at all. Our regional satellite and radar again shows the extremely quiet conditions, and certainly that regular flow around the circulation, keeping things from El Paso, where we've got some isolated showers going on. Let me silence this real quick. And again, the nice start. Our X-ray Doppler radar provided by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. Thanks so much to those guys. And it does show the rain-free conditions that we're seeing now. Yesterday and in previous days, we've seen some small patches of rain here and there, but not so the case this morning. 75 here at our studios, whereas Orange is at 71. Same clear skies, 74 down at the Jack Brooks Airport. Galveston Island reporting 77 this morning. And Conroe's at 71, 69 Huntsville, Bay City at 73. And we are looking at, again, the national map briefly. Still a lot of rain going on, a lot of moisture associated with a front that's finally going to start changing seasons for the Northeast, right? I mean, they've been well above normal as far as their highs are concerned. Finally getting that push of colder air working its way in. It's already being experienced around the Great Lakes. Yesterday, still seeing some unseasonably warm conditions around New York, New England, Boston, but that's going to be coming to a change once we see the rains in those areas. The cooler temperatures finally, even though it's slow to make its way in, it's finally making its way in. Here's the structure, the frontal system. Again, it stretches all the way down from Maine in through the Arklatex, and it is ushering in some cooler air. Certainly, a big contrast of differences as far as New England's concerned. As far as we're concerned, we'll still see upper 80s for highs after the front goes through, but where we'll feel the difference is in the early morning hours, where we wake up to the mid 60s and then upper 60s, say from Friday night into Saturday morning. Friday night football, great weather for that. 69 currently in Dallas, Minot, North Dakota, only at 46 this morning, and expected to get up to 69 in Minot. Dallas up to the 91 degree mark, just a few clouds. Memphis, it's 77. The Big Easy, we'll see a high of 86, 89 in Las Vegas. They'll see plenty of sunshine there. Reno, Nevada will only reach 78 for a high. Perfect Air in Lumberton sponsors our tropical page here, and we have Tropical Storm Jerry still to tell you about. It's up to 50-mile-an-hour winds if you're tracking it with a chart. It's at 13.3 north, 51.6 west, moving west-northwest now at 23 miles per hour. Again, Jerry is expected to stay out into the Atlantic, not affecting the continental U.S. at all. We still have that small area of concern that the Hurricane Center is going to be watching in the Bay of Campeche. That only has a 10% probability of becoming tropical in nature for the next 48 hours or 7 days. Here's the way our surface looks, where again, later on this afternoon, we'll start to see the approach of that front. And yes, a cold front in structure, but then starts to lose some of that cold front in nature because of the modification of the air behind it, and we are going to be looking at that system pushing through. As far as sparking showers, really doesn't look like we have enough moisture to work with as that front goes through. So it will certainly nudge temperatures down overnight Thursday night, and start to see much nicer temperature conditions as we work our way into the weekend. Yesterday we peaked at 91, started 71 off in the morning, normal highs of 85 and normal low of 64 for this time of the year. Sabine Pass records 2 high tides, 2 low tides are here on your screen. Sun was up as of 7:14, and sun will be setting at 6:52. Here's our forecast provided by the great guys over at Wave Solutions. 91 the high today, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Back to mostly clear skies tonight. 68 the overnight low. And take a look at our extended outlook provided by Top Deck Flooring. Wow. What a nice extended, right? Nice in the sense that we're not seeing rain if you're not a big fan of it. However, we do need some moisture in certain areas. Here's that front we've been talking about. It's going to be coming through on Thursday evening. Still seeing a high of Thursday at 92, although Thursday night and into Friday morning, we're back down to the 68 degree mark. Look at Saturday morning, waking up to 63 degrees. Well, let's see. It's been so long since I've been able to do this. Let me make sure that I can do this correctly. There's Carolyn Little. She says, good morning, Carolyn. She said she is watching from beautiful downtown metropolis of Silsbee, Texas. And Carolyn, we really appreciate you watching this morning with us. Make sure you spread the word that we're back on track to doing these, and certainly able to recognize our folks on Facebook, YouTube. We're on X now. Certainly our Roku television channel if you're streaming your broadcast on your television. So pass the word. Download the app on your phone too, cell phone, as this gentleman has done. I know John DeVries has done it. Download the app on your cell phone, where you can listen to our radio station, which is Southeast Texas Express. 2 great radio stations now, Southeast Texas Express and Classic Country Express. Pretty much headed up by Chrissy Roberts. We all know Chrissy, and man, what a job she has done on the music for Classic Country Express. I think you will really, really enjoy it. And of course, on the app too, on the center button on the top row, you're able to watch all of our Roku television broadcasts. Good morning, Mr. John DeVries. I was planning on certainly giving you a call, but I'm going to try to make my way down there before the week's over with. That being said, you know how my stuff works, right? Anyway, we want to thank all of you for joining us this morning. certainly encourage you to do it again as we continue to strive to give you some good weather forecast right here in Southeast Texas. In the event that anything changes, we'll certainly update you here. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Wednesday.